Probably when I first came to choir and we did Lion King and we had this like toy lion that we held up during our performance, and I found that stuck with me.
I was in primary school, and then this new person comes in and gives us an instrument, and I remember that we had a nice lesson, so we were just using like different percussion instruments, all sort kinds of different instruments, and then we moved on to the fife. So that was my first encounter with music properly.
I think I started learning the violin when I was in year 3, and I started learning the trombone when I was in year 4. But I've always been into music my whole life.
I think that was probably one of the first times I was coming to Wednesday band practice. I think it was my first time coming, like years ago, and we was doing a piece and it was just fun.
I remember going to a concert with my mum and we were falling asleep because it was kind of dead, and then like the percussionist like did the cymbals that woke everyone up.
Well, when I was in school, in secondary school for the first time, we were put into like sets for music based on capability, and I think that was the first time, because I had no idea what was happening. I was in year 7 and they were just playing like random chords together and I had no idea what the notes were. So that was my first experience, which was tragically a bit of a mess, but yeah.
When I first was introduced to like music, I think is when I watched High School Musical, and that's when I saw just the passion that people had like singing wise, and it made me want to sing. And also there was another film where this girl was playing the violin, and I just fell in love with music.
So I don't remember exactly when I really got into music, but I remember my first piano lesson, and I found it really difficult to play even like a basic chord, right? And it was just so stressful, like playing a chord, and I think I nearly cried, but I worked hard, and then I started getting more into music, and here I am.
There's pictures of me. I remember so my dad taking me to go and see Foo Fighters in Manchester, and he was telling me it was just like we were going to a party or whatever, and there's a picture of me. I remember this because the place we were staying, there was a drum kit, and I remember just like going crazy on it, and I think because the drummer of Foo Fighters always takes his top off, so I was like, I want to do that and play drums. So that's probably like one of my earliest memories. And then also just like having toy guitars when I was like a toddler.